Today went a bit better than yesterday, although that is not a high bar to set. Just finishing up dinner. Still some chicken patties on the stove, waiting to be cooked up. Not everything else. I should have cooked more carrots. Got a hell of a bunch of pierogies. Not too bad. I can't complain. So I did want to talk about what I've been going through. I'll just be straight up and frank. These are dissociative episodes that are prolonged. They're taking up more of my time than my time here. I daydream, I imagine, I get lost in my head. Now, adapted daydreaming, it's one thing, but these are intrusive thoughts. I guess you could call it that as well. Adapted daydreaming with intrusive thoughts, but they're not intruding, they've taken over. They've cemented themselves. They are just thoughts. Intrusive, sure, but everybody gets thoughts they don't want. It's fine. Man, there's a point when those thoughts, when they start identifying as something not you, and it's just back and forth communication, consistent, and straight up dialogue. And when all of those different identities are traveling through what is often the hellscape of my imagination that runs completely out of control, subconscious forces feeling like it just wants to hurt me. This is probing for weaknesses, horror. My mind is made to hurt me, and even the intrusive thoughts that have at one point wanted to hurt me, I'm now in a trauma bond with. I live in my head more than here. Like, oftentimes, I'm not disconnected from the real world, but it seems like a small TV in the middle of a room on fire. So yeah, I could be focusing on all of this stuff in my immediate vicinity and surroundings. I could be doing grounding techniques, but the house is on fire. Why would I? Or why would I even care? I guess this is horror. This is bad. This, like, even when it's not bad, it's bad. There's nothing to do here. So I just go to bed and I obsessively think. I don't think I could call them hallucinations, nor can I really say I'm losing memory of these moments because there's nothing happening. Anyways, I'm laying in bed. There's nothing to remember. I don't think they're hallucinations because the image on that little TV is not broken. The screen isn't broken, but it's just so minimal compared to everything else that it doesn't even matter if it's a hallucination. The real world may as well be a hallucination. And yeah, things are changing too. My beliefs, I'm becoming more cynical, self-centered, all of this different stuff. It's not good. And now there's an external threat of, for some reason, my rent didn't get paid. Like, I have the money, sure. I just pull it out of savings like all the other fucking times. Whatever. But, can I even get to the bank? Can I focus on the external world for a long enough time? Going through all of these different steps and circumventing all of these different man-made obstacles set up? Listen, if my life depended on it, if my home depended on it, I would walk to Calgary. In the cold. Hell, tell me to do it right now. I'll pack my bags and I'll be out of here. Because in that sense, it's a physical... fuck paperwork. Fuck banks, fuck money. Like, I want to contribute, I want to do something, I want to work, but there's one thing about overcoming intense physical challenges by myself, and it's another thing overcoming small social challenges as one person trying to solve a problem that somebody else put up for just the hell of it. Because it makes them money. Because it just doesn't make sense. There's no logic to it. Like, how many more times is this going to happen? That something goes wrong and I am on the defensive trying to work through challenges that I have connection with trauma with, that I have not been able to overcome successfully. Like, I feel like in this regard I'm crippled. You give me a piece of paper with a few short questions, I'm crippled. I can't. School broke me. So, I'm basically psychotic. My belief systems are rapidly changing. I'm making significant... I'm back to step one in terms of social. Everything's going to shit. And yeah, I could push through. At the end of the day, it's not all that hard or difficult. It's just that when I am in bed, convulsing, feeling unable to move, unable to control myself, unable to do anything about it, because I'm frozen and I'm going through nightmares. And trauma bonding with voices in my head trying to kill me. I'm alone. And then I go out and it's like 300 meters of skiing today, just hiking, let alone building the snow fort and all of that other shit. This is untenable. The expectations put up in front of me are untenable. I've been making that point to my care providers this whole time, that this is not viable. This is, like, I can do it. I can push in these inhospitable environments. But it's inhospitable. This isn't congruent to my ongoing growing. I'm not living, I'm surviving, and I'm being put on the defensive again. So, I have pierogies. Dinner. I should have cooked more carrots. I didn't wash many dishes, but it was better than nothing. Now some coffee. Maybe I'll go for a walk or continue playing piano. Maybe I'll go out and get that milkshake I didn't get yesterday and stock up on my videos. Upload this one, all of the other ones. Been doing better with this. The vlogging thing. It's no longer 30 minutes of talking to a camera repeatedly every single day. Oh god, I have no idea what to do with that footage except slowly upload it. Oh my god, this sucks, but I'm gonna do something that sucks less than focusing on it talking to a phone. You know, silicone, you're my only friend. Silicone? Cone?